business people? I hope you're keeping well and your business is growing. You're making calls, sending out proposals, following up on leads, and your business is starting to grow. In today's video, we're going to be talking a bit more about getting on top of your business finances and how to get in control of it. It's a good time to start considering how you do this, especially for most businesses had their financial year end about a month ago. So what we've done is we've done a couple of calls, chats with business owners, phoned a couple of accountants, emailed a couple of companies that deal with business finances to try and get more information, but also try and get them on the channel in the future. So in today's video, there are probably about two categories of business people. The ones that see SARS's website and you're comfortable going in there and doing what you need to do to manage your business finances. And on the other side of the coin, there's others like us, myself included, that when you look at SARS's website, it's quite intimidating. You're not sure where to start. You're afraid to click on anything because you're not sure if you're going to make a mistake or do it correctly. And one of the main things that we should do as business owners is obviously look to get a professional to help us with this. I'm talking about an accountant. So after approaching many accounting companies over the years, a few important things we picked up. Number one, firstly, consider the size of your business. If you have a small business with a certain amount of turnover, it's pointless going to look for a commercial accountant. Make sure that you're finding an accountant that understands small or medium business and obviously understands your kind of business. When you phone an accounting company to find out, the first thing they ask you, what's your turnover? When you got a small business, unfortunately, in most cases, I've found that they don't get back to you. They will say things like, look, you need to find somebody that deals with the business more your size because you're not going to afford the rates they have. Second important thing you should do, make sure that when you're looking for an accountant, that they have some kind of accreditation or they're certified with certain organizations. The two main organizations I'm aware of is SAICA and SAIPA. In South Africa, it helps to make sure that there is some more credibility in terms of the person that you're dealing with. They're affiliated with an organization that oversees the accounting industry. So I will also leave a few links in the description of the video just so you can have a look at their websites as well. Number three, or the third thing that you must consider is cost. Now there's two ways this works. You get accountants that say they'll charge you per service. So in other words, for your financial statements, this is the cost, or for your tax returns, that's your cost. But when you look at the bill, sometimes it comes up to an extremely high bill. So the other option is there's a lot of online accounting service companies now, and they charge a monthly rate. So for example, the price range I've seen recently in 2022 is they range from about 1,400 per month up to 6,000 per month, depending on the monthly services you need. And you pay that fee monthly for a list of services. So I'm not going to put any out here or recommend them. If you look online, you will find out. I have reached out to a few of them and hopefully I get them on the channel soon to go over their services. And they provide basically everything you need as a business owner to get your business financial compliance in order. Fourth point I must mention with accountants is you need to make sure that the services you're getting are covering your e-filing, your PAYE, your payroll, submission of your tax, your VAT, your annual returns to BizPortal or CIPC, your tax clearance, and there's so many other compliance issues under your financial compliance. It's really highly recommended that you work with a professional practice that has experience. Something important for business owners would be also if your business is under a certain turnover, you may qualify for as a small business corporation. So I will leave a link to a description of a book that I've seen online that possibly can help you or give you a bit more information about small business tax. And as always, in most of our videos, we always go back onto what we should be doing as a business owner. And there's one important thing that I'd like to mention first, and that is automating your financial management monthly. So, for example, use an accounting system. Most accountants or bookkeepers will obviously want you to use a system like Sage or QuickBooks or something that they prefer because it links up easy and they have control or access to the system. And this is really important because if you go to an accountant or bookkeeper with a huge box of all your printed documents, they charge you a processing fee. So using an online accounting system saves you time. Also have a look at where you're doing your business banking. Lots of banks have a system that gives you reports or some kind of information about your business finances. Some of them even allow you to invoice and send quotations off of the accounting software. So also look at what your bank offers, but always ask the accountant first. Is your system the preferred system they're using? Because it's going to save you a lot of cost. Also, it does professionalize your business tremendously when you've got a professional system. It gives you access to stats. You can find out your monthly management accounts and just all your business financial information. Gives you access to helping your business grow because you've got a system in place. And then the last thing I would say is always do research. Your financial compliance is extremely important for your business. Maybe you're out there doing work, trying to register with corporate companies. They are going to ask you for things like your tax clearance certificate. They want to know that your financial compliance is in order. So do research. Find out from other business owners, like what accounting services are they using before you just sign up. Because in most cases, it's a huge financial commitment. And if it's not done correctly, guess what happens? You, as the business owner, and your business is ultimately not compliant financially. So research, get familiar with the SARS's website. I know sometimes financial management does seem intimidating, but then we ultimately have to make that choice. Am I going to try and do it myself and possibly not get it right? Or am I going to speak or get the services of a professional accounting company? So we're hoping in the next few months that we possibly get an accountant on board that can come and share some information with you as business owners that goes into the technical details of managing your finances. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments for us. We'll definitely get back to you. And thank you for your support on the channel. Wishing you all the best with your business. Have a great week.